Hey friends, welcome to Tori Talks TV. This is our Fab Five. So our Fab Five today is the top 5 characters we want to win the Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Okay, Dr. S. I'm super excited to reveal our list. So I'm going to go with my number 5 first, okay?
Okay.
This is who I think's going to win over everyone. Number 5.
Number 5.
Sansa. Sansa Stark.
Yeah.
She's really just like getting tougher and stronger and wiser every season, and I feel like she has a really good shot. Just the way that she like figured out like Littlefinger's, BS, and even use Littlefinger in his army. Like I just feel like she's totally getting it. She's finally grasping it, and I think that in the end she could rule them all.
Okay. I can see that.
What about you?
Okay, so mine's a little far-fetched, but it's not impossible because people could die. I also think that it's possible there will be no Iron Throne, and there could be a bunch of independent places.
Yes.
But my choice is Lady Mormont. Oh my gosh. Like, I just need her to rule something.
She would be so good at it, too.
And it really depends on how many people die. But she could rule the North.
She totally could.
She could rule the North, and depending on who dies, she could rule it all.
But
she'd be good.
No, she would. She scares me.
Who would mess with her?
I would listen to her.
No one would mess with her. There's a slim but possibility.
That would be the best, curveball ever.
She's the one who's in my pocket.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the one.
I love her.
But I'm going to keep her at number 5.
It's a good choice.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It's a good choice. All right, so my number 4 is my sweet Tyrion. And put the namesakes aside, I just think that he can outsmart everybody, and I think he can really fly under the radar. Literally. I think that they could
he can walk under the radar.
Pretty much. I think that that's really his advantage is that y'all are fighting, doing your own thing. I'll just be over here. No one has to see me. And I just think that it would be, obviously he's a great character and everybody loves him, but he would be great at it. He'd be fun. He'd be light. You know what I mean?
Well, no one expects him to fight. He just kind of gets to stand up at a distance, except for his dad, when his dad made him fight, but he's just a jerk.
Besides that.
Yeah.
And you know what? True. Tyrion for president.
It's really just outlive, outlast.
Exactly. At this point, pretty much, yeah. And how about you? What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Bran.
Yep.
AKA Three-Eyed Raven. I don't know who he will be when this happens, but I don't think he wants it, but that doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just think it's possible. And
I think it's possible.
He's got all this knowledge, past, present, future, and he has the ability to kind of impact these different temporalities. I just think it's possible.
I think it's possible, too.
I don't know if it will be as Bran, or as the Three-Eyed Raven, or as some type of maybe taking over of the Night King.
Oh,
I know.
He can do that.
I don't know how it will be, if it will be for good or for bad, but I think Bran has a good chance.
Solid choice.
I'm not alone
total
in
possibility. This. No, I don't think so.
Yes.
Well, my number 3, I also somebody who probably does not want it at all is Arya. But I just think that for her character to be developed so much, to come so far, to go through so much, how could she not win it all? She deserves, after everything she's been through, that's a total possibility that she could come out on top.
Yes.
And I'm rooting for it. Number 3, overall, I think that she could do it. I think if anybody's going to do it and surprise us all, it's going to be Arya.
I'm a little worried about that choice.
Yeah.
Driven by revenge. Just to say.
Revenge is so sweet, though.
To rule the world.
I get it.
Okay.
And your number 3?
My number 3 is Jon, a.k.a. Aegon Targaryen. I also don't think he wants it. I feel like he wants to go retire somewhere, but he can't.
Yeah.
Because he's always driven by doing the right thing. He is the true heir to the Iron Throne. And
totally,
he may get that birthright.
Well, I just want to, snowball off what you just said, because my number 2 is Jon Snow. He's the rightful heir to the throne! Enough said! We don't have to talk anymore about it! That's just it. Like,
I mean, it's his to lose.
Exactly.
Just bring your birth certificate and we're good. You're there.
It's done.
And survive.
Right. So, I mean, there's really no, like, discussion about it.
Right. I mean, Cersei would probably be like, present me with the birth certificate.
Oh, gosh.
Birther movement.
Oh, she's a total birther.
She would totally.
Totally. Yeah. But, I mean, if we're just gonna, like, say the obvious, like, it's his.
Yeah.
That, you deserve it. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
He put up with a lot of crap being a bastard, too, all these years, so.
And he, definitely, and he would do a great job. He would do a fine job.
He makes good decisions. I feel like he would do what's great for the people.
Exactly.
I think that he would be a fantastic
It wouldn't be a
ruler.
bad thing to happen to him,
No.
whether he wants it or not, but.
Yeah, I would love for that to happen. Don't have high hopes, though.
Could. But, yeah. Well, so that's my number 2.
Okay.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Tyrion. Tyrion, he is a man of the people.
Yes.
He is he's been one of my favorites from the beginning. I feel like he's always making the right choices. Mm-hmm. He's Dany's hand, trying to keep her in check.
He's everyone's hand.
Because she's got
in my opinion.
She's got some impulses that need checking.
She goes rogue a little bit.
And he's trying to keep her in check.
Right.
So I just feel like he would be a fantastic ruler if given the chance.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can go wrong. Yep. You can't go wrong with Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that leads us to our number 1. Okay. So this is the number 1 character that we want to win Game of Thrones.
Okay.
So, of all people, I want Dany, Daenerys Stormborn, Mother of Dragons, shocker, to win Game of Thrones. So, it's very obvious, but she's going to have to take out her lover to make this happen. She doesn't have to do it. But somebody's going to have to. But, she actually, besides the other ones, she wants it.
She does.
And that is why I think she's most deserving. Because the other ones are like, yeah, Jon Snow probably, like, should get it. But, like, again, he probably doesn't want it. Like, she's, like, done everything and built this whole life, like, for ruling on the Iron Throne. So, in my opinion, I think that she should get it. Now, it's obviously, like, probably too good to be true, but I think she should, and I want her to win, and you go, Dany, you win that Game of Thrones.
I get it.
What about
I honestly don't think it's going to happen.
Okay. Realistic.
And I support Dany. I have supported her through most of the seasons, but my turning point was when she executed the Tarleys. I've said it before. I just was like, you know what? I'm not okay with that. And so my number 1 is baby Targaryen. The baby of Jon and Dany.
She's totally pregnant.
They're going to have a baby. They are probably going to die, mommy and daddy.
Right.
Baby Targaryen is going to survive.
Right.
And he is going to be nurtured by probably
Tyrion.
Probably Missandei. Maybe Sansa.
For sure.
But they are going to protect this baby until he or she is ready to rule. And this baby is going to have the best of all these people who have been hanging out with her mommy and daddy for decades.
Absolutely.
Baby Targaryen.
They talked a lot about how she kept saying, oh, I can't have children because this witch told me. And he's like, consider the source.
I know.
Really? This crazy witch lady that killed your husband said you can't have kids? I wasn't buying it either. So that's a perfect prediction. I mean, that's a perfect desire
logical
of yours. It makes total sense, and I love that.
I'm glad neither of us chose the Night King.
I was afraid about it too. I was a little worried. I know. No, there's no way we can come this far for them to win.
Yeah, because we're always happy with the choices made.
Go living, right?
Go. We fight on
living.
the side of the living.
We sure do.
Yes.
So that brings us to the end. Yay. And now all that's left is to watch Game of Thrones Season 8 to find out how this all goes down, which we're so excited for. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.